we have a very special guest, Mr. Matthias Mende, co-founder, Dubai Blockchain Center, UAE. Matthias, welcome on 3.0 TV.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, Dubai Blockchain Center, what this project or what this initiative is all about, if you can just begin with.
Sure. So, Dubai Blockchain Center got inaugurated by the ruler of Dubai in 2018. It's a part of the future of the Dubai Future Foundation, and the main objective of it was to educate other government sectors and people in the UAE about blockchain, but also in the same time to help shaping and growing the ecosystem, because everything was quite new and there were huge amounts of money. Everybody knows that it's in blockchain, and suddenly there were a lot of people rich again in Dubai after all the things, and in such an open and relaxed place where you can just buy everything with cash. It was a very interesting narrative. So I believe that it was very important to come up with the blockchain center.
So that's a very interesting statement, Matthias, which you made. You spoke about cash which is flowing in Dubai, and there are a lot of projects that are doing really well. All right. So what kind of activities which we are seeing as a project holder, or for that matter, the Dubai Blockchain Center,
yes,
as an initiative leader,
right,
is taking to see to it that the investors are protected. The B2C guys are also been taken care of in terms of, there are a lot of cyber security concerns. We will get into this, the layer 1 and the layer 2 games in a bit more in detail. But what's your take on this segment?
Well, I have to tell you that the Dubai Blockchain Center has not much to do with the regulators and with regulation. So we did not create any laws. Maybe Dr. Marwan Al-Zaruni, who is the founder and the CEO of the Blockchain Center, he actually advises also other government sectors. And yes, also he advises the regulator here and around the world, because he has a very vast knowledge of what's actually legal and what's illegal. Right. But we do not create any laws, and we were never involved in anything like that.
Sure. Since we're talking about blockchain technology, what kind of projects, Matthias, you are seeing, are doing really well as of now? We have layer 1s. We have seen layer 2s doing really well, talking about Optimism, Arbitrum. What kind of, which is a favorite project in layer 2s?
Well, I personally love 2 projects very much. One is called Polygon, of course, and another one is the Binance Smart Chain. And there are 2 reasons. For Polygon, I like it because the transactions are really good prices and it's really fast. And I like Sandeep Naival, the founder. I feel he has a great vision, and the other co-founders of Polygon are also very wise. They are true builders. They are very technical guys. They are here in the industry to bring it forward, and they don't stop, because you see in the industry itself, when people create something and make their money, they sometimes relax and stop. But these guys, they just continue building. They keep spending on better developers. They upgrading the blockchain. Now they have the ZK EVM chain, and now Polygon 2.0 is coming out, which is non-stop evolution and innovation, and I feel with Polygon 2.0 this might be one of the end game blockchains, because it will be even more fast, more cheap, ZK rollups for privacy, and I think it's launching soon, and I hope that we can also integrate this and switch easy. And the most important is the EVM layer 2s. I mean, EVM itself, it's extremely important as a narrative, because
can you name few projects which you have the thing that will do really well going forward?
For sure Polygon, for sure BSC, Base, big time, Arbitrum Nova, absolutely. On Avalanche, you have the kind of app chains, I think they are called. Also, they make a lot of sense. I mean, there's so many chains, but they need to have more interoperability, and I feel EVM, it's a very good solution for that.
All right, since you're talking about blockchain and its way forward, there is a big concern as far as we come from India, and the Indian government is keeping an eye on cryptocurrencies. The biggest concern is illicit drug trafficking and fund transfer. That is a big concern as far as the Indian government is concerned. What's the situation in Dubai? What do you have? Is there anything you can offer a comment on how this government is taking care of these activities? If you can just highlight that.
Yeah. Well, I think that this is all just unofficial information of what I assume, but I know that the UAE government works with the regulators. They are very aware of what's going on, and I'm very sure that they track all the transactions, all the blockchains. I know that they work with, I think, chain analysis or some other analytical platform. And it's very obvious to find out if something is illegal or black money or not. And also exchanges themselves, when somebody sends money to exchanges, often those dark money or this illegal money, it's already marked, so accounts get frozen. Then the watchdogs, they will just then come in and they have to deal with the exchange and explain themselves where the money comes from. I once received money from an illicit activity into my FTX account, and it was just $3,000 because I helped out somebody to pay a bill and he gave me cash. Sorry.
Are you able to access your FTX? FTX account has already been frozen, right? So, are you able to access your FTX account?
Well, back in the day, this was in 2022 in January. So FTX told me that illicit activity detected something. I should remove my funds, and I was very lucky that they told me, because sometimes they can freeze the withdrawal, but not all the funds were illicit. It was just $3,000. But then I actually said, guys, how can you do that? I don't think I did anything wrong. Your founder is following me. I have a lot of affiliates. And then they told me, okay, this is the reason. Then I told them where I did this transaction, what happened. I even told them the name of the person. And then they said, okay, this person is under some sanction, this and that. And then at the end of the day, I already removed my funds, but at the end of the day, they unsanctioned my account and I was able to use it again.
Fantastic.
But thanks God, I was so blessed that this happened, because otherwise I would probably have 6 figures plus in the account. And we know what happened to FTX, and it went down. And then perhaps all the money would be lost. Now I just lost all the tokens which I was staking there, like Solana, FTT, and so on. Yeah.
Fantastic. That's all there is. Matthias, thank you so much for sharing your perspective with 3.0 TV. You spoke really well about, what this Dubai Blockchain Center is doing and what kind of projects you like and what is the future going forward. Thank you so much for talking to us. It was a pleasure having you on 3.0 TV.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. And let's stay tuned for the future. And I want to give one tip for the people. Guys, please always educate yourselves, and please make sure that you know the narratives of the future, because anything when it comes to staking and very high rewards, crypto itself, it's a high risk industry, but if the rewards are too high or things sound too good, then they are often unrealistic. So take many opinions and always do your own research. Don't even trust in influencers or people who push things, because often people get paid to push certain things. So please make sure you educate yourself very well. Thank you.